So like I was telling the guy, we can go ahead and just pay for the body to be dumped. What do you mean we're doing a video?
So today we're going to be trying 3 Magnet Brewing's Boom Schokolade, a German chocolate cake inspired imperial stout. And we're going to compare it to this slice of German chocolate cake.
This beer comes out at a 9% ABV, an unavailable IBU. It gets an average rating on Untappd of 3.97. An imperial sweet stout inspired by German chocolate cake, brewed with coconut and chocolate, with pecan flavoring added. Alright, so let's try this beer out. Right away, it is black. It looks like what I would expect a German chocolate cake beer to look like. The head dissipated extremely fast, but when it was there, it was this really rich caramel khaki looking color and just large bubbles, and it went away fast. You actually do kind of smell like dark chocolate cake batter. It's kind of the aroma I'm getting. Exciting. Okay. Not necessarily what I remember German chocolate cake tasting like. This tastes more like a imperial stout with a lot of roasty notes and nutty notes and a hint of coconut. Really far at the back end, and it lingers as kind of a raw coconut. Not really that sweet coconut you would expect from a German chocolate cake. Not a bad beer. Kind of almost tastes like burnt cake. All right, well, let's try this German chocolate cake. Oh yeah. All right. That's good stuff. They even got like a little frosting in the center layer to keep the cake moist, and it's not too overpowering. All the sweetness comes from just the frosting on top. That's good. I enjoy that. Now with this, obviously you're tasting a lot of sugar and a chocolate cake, and this tastes like a generic cake batter and a generic out of the can German chocolate frosting. I'm okay with that though. I don't really get a whole lot of pecan. It's mostly just caramel and coconut and sugar, and then obviously the chocolate cake, which is not even dark chocolate. I'm betting this is more of a dark chocolate roastiness. Let's compare. This tastes more like coffee. I actually have to scratch that. This doesn't even taste like coffee, but it has just roastiness. It's like a medium roast stout. Decent body, but there's no sweetness. They said this was an imperial sweet stout. That's really hard to believe. So 3 Magnet Brewing's Boom Schokolade German chocolate cake imperial stout. It's not really tasting what it's supposed to be like. And I would know. I'm having cake with this cake inspired beer, and it just doesn't hit the mark in any flavors. Is it a good stout? It actually is a really good stout. There's a nice roastiness to this, and it's not super dark, but it's there. It kind of almost tastes like a nutty stout. There's hints of more like a raw coconut really in the back end, not a very sweet coconut. So if you're looking for something like that, this hits that mark. I mean, really dark chocolate, more of like a Belgian dark chocolate. I don't get cake. I don't get the sweetness, the coconut, the caramel. Pecan isn't super huge in a lot of this, and it seems that I get more nut flavor than anything in this beer. And another weird thing is there's kind of almost like an oil residue that sits at the top. They said they added pecan flavoring. I don't know what's going on here. Almost seems like there's some aromatic oils in this beer. But the plus side, it's 9%. And oh my gosh, I don't taste it. It's easily drinkable. The body's actually really nice. It's right in that like lower, thinner end of medium. So you taste a little bit of body, but it's thin enough to not make you think it's a heavy beer. It's almost tastes like it's a 5.5%, 6%, you know, stout. And it's really not. It just tastes like a good breakfast stout because it kind of has that coffee roasty flavor to it. Nothing offensive about this beer whatsoever, other than possibly that little bit of oiliness on top. The head dissipates fast, and it's starting to kind of get a flat taste to it. So, could have just been this one can. It tastes like the cake? No. But it is a good beer. And if you're in the Northwest, check out 3 Magnet Brewing. They make some really good stuff. Cheers, guys. Hey guys, if you like this video, hit like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Untappd, Twitter, Facebook, all the big social media stuff. The links for those will be, I don't know, somewhere down there. Leave a comment or two, whether you like this video or not. Let me know if what kind of cake you like in your stout. See you guys later.